What up?
Fuck all, man.
Mad motherfucker. Because I barely see you angry, sir. Now you are Fumi, sir.
I'm angry. Now I'm even lighting. Why? I'm even lighting.
Yeah.
Why?
That what kills me about people who are very nice, sir. When they get mad, yo, things go south. Things go south over yo. That's why they are the most dangerous people, because when you get that mad, it's easy to somebody hit a person with anything that is close to you. Anyway. Because you give a person a lot of chances.
Not hit, kill. This is slag. This is slaughter, you know. This is like 25 years type of shit.
And I'm afraid of you now, man. After you told me that you're gonna cut a person, guys, this guy said he's gonna cut people.
No, I did not say that exactly. As in, we had this discussion at work. We were like, people from like you can hire hitmen.
We were like, if you could be a hitman, how are you gonna hide the body?
And I was like, doing the Walter White shit, you know, the dissolving the body in acid. It's gonna take too much and it's gonna be expensive. Now we'll just cut people up and hide them. It's easy.
Yeah, Thomas who?
Boy, you would have the Peaky Blinders.
Now I know. I always thought you were which one? Who's the next one there?
Boy, you would have the Peaky Blinders. Fuck off, man. I'm angry.
Yeah, Thomas, son. Yo.
I'm just a little bit angry today, guys, because this motherfucker.
Guys, yo. I've never seen him this angry. And yeah, welcome to another episode of the new.
You don't even know that. We've been on this podcast now for months, and yet he comes from the new. Guys, I am JB. This is Maji, and this is the Old Yet New podcast. Episode 3, motherfuck. We are continuing. We're continuing with whatchamacallit. How to survive SA. Because to all of the beautiful, almost 300 or above 300 viewers, thank you so much for the massive amount of support on the previous episode.
Yo, you guys are awesome, guys. The previous episode, we didn't expect so much.
No, I didn't even, like, when this guy was like, yo, did you see on the podcast, do you have like 200 and something? Or do you have 28? I'm like, 200, what are you talking about? I'm like, and I check. And he was right.
Yo, guys, you guys didn't see our excitement. You should have seen our faces.
I bragged.
And we were always like, Yanni, we are not doing this for the viewers. We just want to get ourselves out there.
Now, fuck it, we're doing it for you.
Yo. We were working at the work there, like, you guys, if you want an autograph, come here.
we even had our first official podcast meeting. We used the business card to swipe.
Yo, guys, you guys made our weekend show.
Not weekend, they met us our last week.
The whole week, man. We were so excited to do another episode. That's why we are redoing.
We're reimagining the Old Yet New podcast a bit. We're heading into. And yet to feed the fucking dog the chips, and the dog is.
This is my favorite dog. I think the viewers even know that this guy has a favorite dog there.
We're reimagining a bit the Old Yet New podcast a bit. Not too much, not too little. We're just heading into we're just adding something new onto it.
Yeah, we just want something that's gonna set aside from
other podcasts.
Because there's a lot, guys. There's a lot of them.
And Askis, now for the viewers as well. I don't smoke full time. I just smoke now because I was about to kill someone. Delete someone. I cannot say kill. Kill is incriminating evidence. Allegedly, I wanted to kill someone.
You were so mad.
DJ's Fool, where the fuck you at with my More Fire sponsorship?
There's a lot of podcasts there. They all offer different content.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I put a lot of intoxicating fluids in there. So I'm trying to dilute it. So there's a lot of podcasts outside there. So we're trying to set ourselves.
Yeah, just add something new. But we're keeping it a secret though. Hopefully by next episode we do
we'll be able
fully implement it.
Yeah,
but it's gonna. But we do like the idea though. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
Funny as fuck.
My guys.
And you guys might be even looking forward to that part every weekend.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to watch the whole podcast, that little part you're gonna add.
I was about to make a very dark joke, and this is way too soon to make jokes like this.
Why do you look like you have a blue eye? You're a little bit pink here. I think you were scrubbing yourself way too hard here. Doing this.
I don't know, it's the anger. I was about to take my fucking eyeball out. And anyway. I do not want to say this joke. This can get better.
Say the joke.
No, I can't. Honestly, I can't. I'll send it to you via text.
Yo, you saw that the one I sent you about who's that famous guy?
Stephen Hawking.
I love that guy. Who is it? The guy with the wheelchair, man.
Stephen
Stephen Hawking.
No. You can't say that. You have to say Stephen Hawking.
That guy is heartless. He said he's gonna push him down the stairs. Or
Pull down the brake and
come back when you have something better. But I like Billy Blair, man. I like that guy, man.
Oh, no, that guy's
Yo,
good.
guy, even there's someone who's a straight up talker.
His name is Bowman, eh?
Bill Bear or Bill Man.
Something like that, yeah.
Bill, I know it's Bill.
You should check on Netflix. There's a series. And it's
There's
called,
a series?
Yeah, it's called F is for Family. It's got like a Family Guy, but it's very, very good. I watched the entire series because it's too good to pass up.
I like the clips that I always see on TikTok. Imagine the series, and I'm going to hit it in 1 week. I'm telling you, sir.
Yeah, let's just start off the podcast.
And who's that old one? The old one who died? Who was a street talker? Like
Jack Nickel. I think Jack is something, Nickel
the
something.
old one who
The cheese called
always attacked politicians and stuff.
everything.
No.
Let's start off the podcast with a bit of bad news, negative, whatnot. RIP to AKA, and who was the other guy that? Because I saw someone post.
It's not one. I can make sure. I don't remember the first game.
They killed you, Muna.
They killed my family. I'm coming for you with the anas. What is gonna cut the body too?
Why is it me now? Allegedly, you cannot say I am. This will draw suspicion. No, but
South Africa is mourning, guys.
RIP to AKA.
One of the greatest artists in South Africa.
He was even on WWE, Mona. He was on WWE.
On WWE, son. I forgot about that, son. And imagine how few people got to get there.
And gradually, I can be wrong. Now, I've only seen 2 South Africans on WWE. One guy from Cape Town that used to wrestle there, and then now whatchamacallit, our AKA, man, you did the most.
I mean, it's like the Snoop Dogs who go to WWE. Yeah.
Where the fuck you at, Casper? Why aren't you in WWE? You can box locally, but you can't go to WE, man. What the?
Yeah, but those 2 guys, man, they did their thing, man.
No.
Over a decade, son, they are the ones who always be at the top of the industry, son, doing their shit.
AKA,
so I appreciate the 2 of them, man. And Casper's going to feel lonely now because it's like the Cristiano and Lionel Messi thing. They bring out the best out of each other.
Exactly.
Just the competing, man.
And then also another thing we can hit on is the earthquakes in Turkey. When that was some scary shit.
Did you hear that conspiracy theory that it might be that thing happened because of America, because America kept warning the Turkish people that there's gonna be
and now
terrorist attack.
And now this motherfucker is gonna.
I'm telling you, man. I know the Turkish are providing the equipment to Russia. It's like they're providing things that Russia needs to create their weapons and stuff.
Okay.
So Americans kept warning Turkey, there's something that's going to happen. Not even a natural disaster, that there's going to be
an attack. Because
I heard there was an orange cloud, man. Did you see? You have to check it on internet whether there was indeed a orange cloud in Turkey before.
I don't know.
They say for a week and stuff.
I mean, and also it scares me. Because now when I see it, you can think about maybe it's the earth fighting back.
Yeah, I think so. I always think so, Ramona. Earth will always restore the natural balance.
It has to.
cannot escape from the natural balance of nature, sir. Because again, we are trying by all means to increase our, what do we call
population.
No, if you make yourself last forever.
Oh. I want you to try something, eh? This is, I'm guessing you've had fudge before.
I had?
Fudge.
The fudge.
Do you know what fudge is?
I see it's written on this.
Do you know what fudge is? Okay, this is about to be magical. People on the Old Kitchen podcast, you're about to witness something magical. So fudge is a big thing. It's very, very sweet, but it's amazing. So this is store-bought fudge, but it tastes like homemade fudge. Try it. Amazing.
Amazing, sir. Should I let the dog eat it?
No, it's also like chocolate. Don't give it to the dog, it will die. Anyway.
It found it.
I also found out something interesting, that my G loves my monotone voice when I talk very calmly like this.
That day it was like you're fitting him.
How you doing, baby? It's Valentine's. Hit me up. And happy Valentine's. Oh, this one doesn't have the date.
Oh, shame. You don't even have a date.
Fuck you.
Me and my girl are fighting now. I might not have a date on Tuesday.
I told you. Yes, she is.
I might join the game, Sonny. Who am I gonna call my hands now? Tapping and tapping. Ah, no, I must get the English one. Is that lady from the gym?
Nah,
The
man.
what? The towns, what?
I don't want to fucking say anything, man.
That lady from the gym.
And then,
Same this side. So I'm telling you, man, you know I live for conspiracy theories.
I know.
Son. When I heard that, I'm like, yeah, America. I always suspect them.
this guy, he wants to cause every single way, every single fucking, I can't even speak English. I will seker maak ons vrak. Whether it's by the government, the Secret Service, the CIA, the Queen's Guard, who the hell ever, you attack every single government there is.
Yeah, man. But the Americans, man, they're always there.
Yeah, but now,
Going up on there.
one more question. Did you see Juju?
Hey, man, what happened? I didn't watch the State of National Address. son.
He is a motherfucking street fight gang
happened?
owner. They were fighting, son. They were, yeah.
Fighting with the ANC.
I don't know who they fight. All I saw was the clip. I'm like, yeah. I wanted to be part of
Picture, man.
Yeah. He was like a ninja turtle. Like, motherfucker. I was like, he was ready for shit, man. Oh, man, I just, oh, man, if you check out the TikTok, like, I had to see the stuff on TikTok,
He
man.
actually hit somebody.
I think they hit someone. Yeah, I don't remember who got it. All I saw was,
I remember that other time during the State of National
It was the
I don't know
it was the
exactly
DA and
then
the-
they hit somebody with a varam clap on the hair. Sorry.
guys, we
But government, man, they take us for a circus. Like,
guys, we gotta love South Africa.
yeah, you have to love South Africa, man. You have to love South Africa.
So, I will address this publicly to our viewers. He will be running the podcast today.
I won't be running the podcast. Yeah.
Motherfucker,
guy.
you will run the podcast.
This guy, because somebody gave us a comment that I should speak more.
Because they say I take away from your shine. It's not that I physically, no, I understand. Because I rewatched like 4 podcast episodes. I was like, this white motherfucker,
He's talking too much.
He do be talking
And
too
you
much.
already told me way before they told us that, yeah, but I should speak more.
Yeah, so I want you to run the podcast.
I can't run the podcast, man.
I talk a lot, I'll just follow up on whatever you say.
Yeah, Ravena son, you. Man, our government is crazy.
Yes, so,
Our
yo,
government
wait.
is crazy.
Go.
Because, man, I thought when Cyril Ramaphosa became our president, we're going to have less controversy because he's the rich guy, most. And rich guys, they are not infamous about eating people's money, but they are the ones who steal the most. But I thought he's going to be better than Jacob Zuma because he had money, so he won't steal as much.
You guys want to hear some more? Listen to the fizz.
And they always do that on advertisements. Drink when I said.
Okay.
So I thought, yeah, we're gonna get a better president than. Now everybody is
Then
looking forward to Jacob Zuma to come back.
no, then
Because they say Jacob Zuma was at least for us, but Ramaphosa is for the
no, but
investors.
I feel Zuma was for us, but with his hand in our back pockets. That's a personal
How do you
opinion.
feel about Ramaphosa?
I don't know. If it is corruption, it is large-scale, undetectable corruption then. If it is. I'm not saying it is. If it is. It's large-scale, undetectable corruption then. I don't have any issue with Ramaphosa that much. Cyril, I mean, you gotta love to hate the guy for some people. But I mean, personally, I don't have that much beef with him. But that's, I don't read into the politics as much because I'm a non-political guy. Like,
Yeah.
when voting comes
I'm
on,
also like that, but recently, so I've tried to keep touching with politics because those guys, man, they determine how things are being done in our country, and eventually their decisions affect our day-to-day lives.
that it does. That it does. But it's a difficult thing. Because I
Very
mean,
difficult, man.
the issue.
And they always acted like they have our best interest at heart.
But no.
No, man.
They only have our best interest at heart as soon as the voting comes around.
Yeah.
Because now this is a theory and it's something I'm saying on. I think as soon as like maybe a week or two, maybe a month, 2 months before voting kicks in, I think we won't have any national issue. There'll be no whatchamacallit, load shedding, crime will fucking die down for some reason. But I feel that's one way that false advertisement. Because I mean, we love for. I mean, you cannot lie, and this is what I've noticed, and I've noticed this from young age, that as soon as voting comes, I know the country is gonna set the bar high.
Definitely, man.
And then 3-4 weeks after voting, president is re-elected or whatever, should go south again.
Yeah. So guys, that's one of the things you must know if you want to come to South Africa and survive here, that our government is pulling us by the balls. But I don't think it's much better anywhere else in Africa, man. But South Africa, man, has always been around the top 10 of the most corrupt nations around the world, with the most corrupt leadership around the world. We are making the top 10, Sani.
In the wrong places. Can I tell you something? They showed this one ad on TikTok of way back when government. Do you know, I think it was 1979. Do you know what the rand to dollar ratio was?
When it's just like around 5 rand.
No, the rand was stronger than the dollar.
It was stronger than the dollar there.
1 rand was worth...
Around what time?
It was 1978.
Oh, you said 1970s. I thought you said earlier 2000s.
The rand was... 1 rand was equal to 0.4... what's it now? No, $1 was equal to 0.44 rand.
Yeah.
No, reverse.
Yeah, it's like that the way you say it.
No, it was like you had more. The rand was more valuable than the dollar. I don't fucking know how to say it. I don't work for the news.
Yeah, the 1 rand was 0 something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it is like that. The rand was 0 something dollar.
Now imagine.
How much now? I think it's 15 rand now.
Let's check. Let us search. We do have access to internet.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. The way our currency went down, man. Because I remember in the 2000s when you used to go to school, I get you watch news before you go to school. While you are bathing there, my grandmother washing my pee. Then I will see I get they always show those things after the weather forecast.
1 rand is worth 5 cents in dollars.
You see? Imagine how far that shit is, man.
Let's just reverse it to rand, dollar to rand.
I think it's like 15 rand and stuff. So it was like around 4 rand, 5 rand there. Because I remember the euro was 7 rand.
18 bucks basically. I'll add this into the...
18 bucks? Yo, how much is the pound, Sonny? Yeah.
19 rand. The pound is... the euro is 19 rand, the pound is 21 rand. Just imagine.
True. And I heard when Kanye went to come to South Africa, so we're going to take all this and multiply by 17, son. Kanye's going to be so filthy rich. He wants to come to South Africa.
Why? Why?
You know, most when they are going through stuff, when they want to come to reflect.
So they're hiding in SA?
Yeah, in Africa, across the continent. So he's coming to South Africa, that one. Because you remember, Dave Chappelle went to what? When they said he had a mental breakdown, but he just wanted to break from all the controversy that was happening in America. So I don't remember the country he went to. But I think it is South Africa or what? Or Kenya.
I was likely Kenya. I feel Kenya gets a lot of attention nowadays. But sooner or later, Kenya's you motherfuckers are gonna be split in half.
So you see how they are all over Kanye West now. So,
but I don't mean like split.
The nigga wants some fresh.
Let me just follow up on that. I don't mean like split in half as a governmental thing. I mean we're splitting in half, like you said. I saw that video on TikTok when as soon as you told me that day that Africa is halving. I saw it on TikTok.
I told you, man.
When we're about to be separated, shit.
You're gonna be separated, and then he's gonna even cut South Africa in half. He's gonna come down here to the southern part of Africa and cut even our country in half. Imagine your house is split into half, son, because I know there's gonna be a house that gets fucked up like the one in Kenya.
We're gonna be what you call it, podcasting on 2 borders.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an ocean view somewhere.
Yeah, like look at the waters.
Yo,
that's scary to think though. Just imagine, we just be sitting and chilling, and then
the earth is fighting back, son. And people are going to keep saying we must keep this earth safe and what. Earth will always be here, guys. We are the ones who are going to get fucked up. It might wipe out the whole generation or all of us like it wiped up the dinosaurs. And it will always be able to provide another life. Another type of species and stuff.
Why do you want to make me go to bed more negative than I am? Like, I enjoy sleeping at night. Nah? I really do enjoy sleeping at night. And then you come with your cock and makes me...
But imagine waking up and you try to go outside your yard, son. There's a huge hole in your yard. What the fuck is that?
Like you're trying to get out of bed and then you just fall into the
Yeah,
ocean.
you just fall into the ocean, son. Because if you're in that deep sleep, you won't hear shit.
No.
You won't hear shit. You try to get over your bed, you fall inside the hole. Yeah.
So,
And they said it's 15 meters deep, son. Imagine how deep is that.
okay, so now add it on to how to survive in South Africa. Make sure you own a boat.
Yeah, make sure you own a boat, man.
Just imagine though, like it's peacefully sleeping and then next moment.
Go. You think somebody's in the house, you go, what the fuck is this now?
When I stepped in that hole and then imagine me losing my pool. My pool will float. It's fine.
Yeah.
I want a piece of fudge. I like
That is
fudge.
fighting back, man.
Fudge is
So
good.
many things are happening. So longevity. That's the word I wanted to increase our longevity. I guess we humans are always trying
To say outlive.
to man.
Motherfucking dog.
So
shut
I
up.
think there's a specific time, like dogs, we know that we must die around. If we last forever, whatever you consume
Yeah,
more
but-
resources.
Yeah, but I don't want to live forever though.
I don't want to.
I just want to make it until 60 and be like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't want to be at that age where people have to wipe my ass,
I don't want to.
bath me.
Yeah, but I mean, my grandparents are both like in late 70s and 80 and whatnot. Or close to 80. I mean, both of them are still fine.
And guys, if we want to come to South Africa again now, our old people are getting paid social grants in South Africa. So you'll be surviving with at least 100. It's 2,000 now.
Like
Yeah,
1.9.
it's 2,000 now. And I hear the other countries, I thought every country, man, they were getting like social grants and stuff. Other
Well,
countries,
I
they
think
don't
in
even
America
get
it's called a social security check.
I mean, in Africa, other countries, they don't even get that, man. You survive from your own sweat, son. survive from your own
do
sweat.
other countries have SASA?
You check it. They won't. You survive from your own sweat, son. From your retirement funds and stuff. So in South Africa, yeah, they're having it nice. But the problem is that our grannies cannot even enjoy their money because, man, yo.
Okay, social security. So I think there's a lot of people that do have social security. Other countries just called social security, but I don't think all of them have.
So our grannies cannot enjoy it because the grandkids.
Yeah, but other than that, man, life is expensive as can be already.
I'm telling you, they're having a lot of babies without really being able to take care of them.
That's the issue. Because now, okay, imagine having 4 kids. Let's go to a calculator. You have 4 kids. That's how much? It's about $500 that you get for the kids. Where's my? I don't think my thing has a calculator.
No, you must search it there by Windows.
I'm not gonna search for cool calculator. Call.
But the cost of living went up so much, son.
Oh, AKA made the top story news here, right next to the Premier League.
Now what happened to ADA is very sad, man.
Well,
Being killed like that, man. Yo.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I know we all gonna die, but shit. A life being taken away like that, man. Yo.
It's rough. It's rough.
It makes you confront death, man.
It does.
Think about your own life.
If you have 4 kids times by, let's make it 480. That place is 0 now. Okay, that's 1.9. You stay on RDP, ne? RDP, do you pay rent for RDP? Okay. So you have 1.9.
It's for kids, son. They have to get lunch boxes.
But now you divide it by 5 because you have to take care of the parent as well now. So that leaves you 384 rand per person. Bread alone is already like 16 bucks. Okay, if you buy 10 rand bread, still, it's difficult.
Very difficult, son. There's a lot of living expenses that you must cover from that.
Because you might get a fridge or something.
But I think that's why in the olden days, Muna, you have to marry before you can sleep with somebody, because when you marry, there's no way
combination of funds and stuff.
And there's no way you're gonna marry somebody's daughter when you are not able to provide for them. So they wanted to ensure that before you marry, your ability to provide money is already established. Because it will be very stupid for a daughter to agree to marry Yanas and they know Yanas doesn't make shit. And
Why does it specifically have to be me?
because you ain't shit. And the family of the daughter, they won't allow you to give the hand of the daughter to you because they know. I think that's why they established the lobola for African families, because it's not like you are buying our daughter. We just want to check your ability to provide for our daughter.
But I'm gonna tell you now, if my mother ever has to get remarried, I hope she gets married to a foreigner, like very, very far from, like fucking European. And I'm gonna tell that motherfucker he's gotta pay lobola.
Yeah.
But I want cows, man. I want money. I want straight up hard and cash.
I think that's why we established the lobola ritual, man.
Dude, I hate these motherfucking dogs. Why do they bark like that? You know, there's an operation I think you can do. You can take out the whatchamacallit,
They won't be able to bark.
yeah,
Why are you taking the fun of being out of being a dog?
they do.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I hate these dogs sometimes. I blame you.
I think another thing I think is because that's why the royal families only want to marry in another royal family.
Yeah. But isn't that also to ensure long? That word you said, longevity. Longevity. Long of royal blood and a rich bloodline.
Yeah. That's the way of going about it too, man. Because the legacy must live on, man. If you are marrying a commoner, imagine you allow one member of the family to marry a commoner. All of them that lives within the royal family, you're going to see.
But didn't both of them marry, like Harry and Prince? What's the other guy's name?
The older one, who's the president right now?
No, the president. It's Harry and Charles. Philip. I think it's Harry and Philip. Fuck, I don't know shit of the royal family, and yet we diss them every time. The William, thank you. Thank you. The only reason why I know of whatchamacallit, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, William.
Harry. It's because of the he wrote the book most.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys? I hope you like. If you you guys should hear it on TikTok. Like they make a lot of fun about it. The guy like makes jokes and says talks like his entire life story. He said he hooked up with a 45-year-old behind a bar and she called him a young stallion. He said he had a in the I think it was in the army, and his penis had an infection, and then he tried home remedies, and then his one friend, like whatever she is, told him to use this type of cream of balm or whatever, and he said while it was in his hand, he was like, once he opened that thing, it took him back. It felt like as if his mother was standing in front of him. Now just imagine you holding your infected winky, and your mom is just like, from the afterlife, what up, son?
Yes, I saw them, William.
Yeah, well,
the one who married Megan is the last born.
yeah, that's Harry.
What do they live in America now?
I don't know where they live. I also heard they wanted to stay in South Africa to escape.
Did you see the ex of Harry? He posted this picture of hers and claims that Harry dated down with Megan. When you look at Megan and you look at the ex, like, there's no fucking way. She's claiming that Harry settled son. Yo, when you look at that picture, there's no way Harry settled son. Harry updated. Harry ex, just a Harry ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. I think it was the girlfriend, because I didn't think...
I think you have to say Prince Harry. I don't know.
Yeah, Prince Harry.
I think their surname is Windsor or something like that.
Ex-girlfriend. Yeah,
Ex.
you'll see. Yeah. He wants to claim that Harry settled for...
And you know, now I'm searching all these things now. Who's it gonna be?
Go down.
Images.
She's kind of fading. Imagine, son. You know how gorgeous Megan is?
I'm guessing it's this one. Crescenda Bonas.
Go down. I refer a recent scandal. Go back.
To where?
To the first page of Google. Yeah, here. Scandal.
Scandal. Stay with
news,
me.
You must come in on news there, not images.
Muna, I have to read the news.
That's all here.
I can barely read at all. Chelsea Davy.
Admits dating him. You'll see. Hey, this woman.
Do I have to search now Chelsea Davy?
No, just
This
stay
chick.
there.
Guys, you can please. I'm not gonna add. I really don't want to add all of this shit into the podcast. Just search it for yourself. That's a lot of work. I'm angry and tired as fuck. I'll release.
Yeah, this is the one.
I'm gonna release the episode on Valentine's Day, so it's a small gift to you guys.
Go down. Not this head. Not this headline.
It's no secret that Prince Harry's relationship was challenging. A couple dated 7 years. 7 years! Yeah.
I mean, being the prince, man, it's not easy to date. Because you are not sure whether people love you because of the person you are,
being the host and a host for / co-host of a podcast, that's already difficult enough. I don't want to read your shit. This is too much for me to read. I ain't reading fuck all anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Chelsea Davis.
Yeah, they're not showing the headline that I wanted you to show.
Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, KCVO, member of the British Royal
Did you
Family.
saw that clip where he had to run with kind of with that fastest guy, Usain Bolt, and he showed him Usain Bolt there, Usain Bolt shoot there.
And then he ran. But I always think like Harry was the fun one of the
He's
family.
the funny one, man.
Guys, now I have a question for you. Do we have like a royals within South Africa?
Yeah, we have, man. Because we have the kingdom, the Zulus, that's why they are so arrogant. They have their kingdom. Did you see the news when they were giving the new chieftaincy to that guy, the new guy? And he's still young, that one, son. They say he's the coolest
But
they ever had.
how does it work to have a kingdom within
South Africa?
a president? Yeah.
I get the presidents, they always consult with the kings. There's a lot of kingdoms in South Africa, son. But they sit down with the presidency, then the presidency give them money to improve their communities and stuff. So to make decisions for the communities, they sit down and have those discussions and stuff. They are even in Mafikeng, there's a kingdoms. They are the ones that give land to the people of the community, the citizens and stuff.
I didn't even know.
Even when somebody died, you remember I went to another funeral last year, and also to another one the year or 2 years before. The king attends the funeral, son. There's kingdoms in South Africa. The Tswana people have them, the Zulus have them. I don't know what other.
We also have one.
But you don't have them in Free State. They're in Lesotho, and Lesotho is not part of South Africa. But they have them in Lesotho.
I've only at least met one royal part member of the whatchamacallit, the brother of King Mushweshwe.
Yeah, in Northwest they have them.
He's been to my school
There's
as
a lot
well.
of villages. You will hear the difference. We call our communities and municipalities. Those ones are called villages. If you hear the term village, just know there's a king there.
How does it work? Like, fuck.
It works, son. And you will see they are less developed than municipalities.
Okay, but just tell me one thing.
Because the government is less involved.
Tell me one thing. If, by chance, we have some fucking outbreak again, a respiratory outbreak,
Yeah.
and they ban cigarettes and alcohol, are those kingdoms allowed to still stock up on alcohol and cigarettes? Because if they are, I will be...
No, I don't think they get to me. Because I guess the government will go to them and advise them.
What is the fun of having your own kingdom then?
It's trying to conserve the cultural aspect of it.
No, but tell me. No, man, but imagine you're the king of this kingdom and then the government tells you no alcohol and you're like, fuck you, son, I have my own kingdom. I will go to them. I will become...
I think they let them exist within the country because they want to conserve the natural, the cultures
I will
and
become-
the traditional
I will become their white witch doctor / Mr. Bones if they just allow like alcohol to be alcohol is also a cultural thing.
You? What happened to you? You're sober for 7 months. Suddenly now this guy is even willing to go against the government for alcohol.
But let's not lie. Let's not lie, people. Let's not lie to each other.
I miss the good old days of the Subayanas.
I miss him too.
I miss the old good days, son. Now he smokes. No.
I don't smoke full time though. I'll smoke and then like for 2 or 3 weeks I'll stop. I won't smoke. Then I'll smoke because these I don't want to show the branding or anything, but these motherfuckers do be expensive though. This is like $40 a packet of 10.
I had that.
That's R4 a cigarette.
Yes. I'm so glad that I don't smoke. Yeah, now we head back. We're heading to Valentine's.
Why do you wonder what?
What's the most romantic?
Why do you wish to attack me in front of me?
Oh, I know you're a romantic guy. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for somebody?
Nothing. I've never believed in that.
You're lying.
No, even with my girlfriend ex at the time, I've never believed in Valentine's Day.
I'm not saying specifically for Valentine's Day. Like
Nothing.
In general.
You
have bought her something. You have taken her out to eat somewhere.
No, I never had time. Remember, I really never had time. I was working constantly. I remember my time, I finished at work at 6 or at 7.
What is the most precious things you have ever bought for her then?
Let's not say precious. The nicest thing she has done for me though. Because I don't think I've done anything.
I'm asking you, I'm not asking her.
What the fuck have I done? I don't think I've done anything that special though.
Something that you have ever bought for her.
I guess I've surprised her at her house before.
Haven't you ever bought her something? Because you told me your girlfriend got you what?
She always used to go all out. I don't know. I'm not a very materialistic person.
Have you ever bought a necklace, nigga?
Yeah, necklaces and stuff like that. But I've never been.
Those are the romantic things.
I've never been a materialistic person though. I feel love should be above the stage of materialism.
Yeah, I understand that concept. But I get in Valentine's when they expose the.
I can tell you one thing that was very nice. What she did for me, I didn't do it for her.
Yeah, what is it?
Like, honestly, I honestly don't.
Yeah, what's the most romantic thing they ever done for you then?
Give me a second. Why I honestly feel or don't believe in multiple holidays is for Father's Day and Mother's Day. Why should there be one specific day dedicated to appreciate your parents or whatnot? I mean, me and you who have lost parents and you being...
Don't be philosophical about it. I'm asking what...
Give me a fucking second. I'm having a moment here. So, but it needs to get explained. Because now people will be like, this senseless and heartless motherfucker. But that I am, nonetheless. But I feel it's a waste of a day. Because, I mean, you're giving yourself a public holiday to... be nice to your parents and go all out. And why can't you do that every second weekend or every day of your life? Appreciate what you have while you still have it. So the same goes with Valentine's Day. Why dedicate one day specifically to love or loving one person or whatnot? Why not try to do that every day of your life? So the one nicest thing that she has ever, or one of the nicest things she's ever done for me, like she has done multiple nice things for me, very, very nice things. Why do you try to put this every single episode I should talk about my ex though? Now I only the question.
No, I'm going to answer you the same question.
I was staying at this one guy's house, looking after the house, and then it was Valentine's Day. And like I said, I don't celebrate. I don't even fucking celebrate Christmas, Muna. Less my birthday. But anyway, she bought us like beers and stuff and drinks and stuff and whatnot because I asked her to stay the night.
Yeah.
And then we had a massive fucking fight. We had a very, very massive fight that night.
That's how couples are, man.
Yeah, but no, it was like at the point where she was about to leave. And then I was like, fuck, I honestly, it was wrong of me to snap. And then she was like, no, it's fine. We fucking made up and whatnot. And then she was like, but I did give you something nice though. That hurt me the most. Because now I was out here fucking Bruce Leeing everyone like, hello, you got coin. And then she was like, no, she got us like beers and drinks and stuff, and we did a few couple activities and whatnot. Yeah. That was actually very nice. I actually appreciated that a lot. And now on to you, my friend.
Yeah, well, this other ex of mine, there was this time when I was still in varsity. Because at varsity, at the beginning of the bursaries and the financial assistance providers, they take their time to give us funds, whether to pay for accommodation or to give you money for food. So, but the accommodation we were already staying at, we had a very good relationship with that landlord. So we already, when I went back to my game, I was able to get accommodation because that guy knew our bursary gonna pay eventually. He didn't hang up on the fact that
getting paid
he hadn't paid in yet. So there was this time, son, me and my friends fucked up the food grocery money, son.
But alcohol.
Hey.
I
So,
knew
but my girlfriend insisted on coming over to visit me that weekend, and I knew, shit, I don't have money.
The girlfriend at the time, or
Yeah, the girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
They knew, shit, I don't have money for food. And you know, when you're a guy and you don't have money for shit, I'm like, he says, I'm gonna look better.
Babe.
She came, son, yes. I distracted there the whole day because I know we have food to eat at night. We sacrifice to eat during the day, but we'll eat at night. I don't know how she picked up, son. Cooked her the food at night. Oh, I think she realized because usually when she came over, I would make a plate for her and make a plate for me.
So you can actually make food.
Yeah, that's where I learned.
And
to
you've
make
never fucking invited me over for food, ne?
So I made one plate, son, because I knew, shit, we are fucked up, we are broke. We made one plate, put the food there, we ate the food together. The following day, she offered to wash my laundry, son.
Oh.
She took the laundry. And son, when my laundry came back with that luggage bag, son, there was food inside that bag. I was like, yo, this woman. She says, I was so happy, son. This one I got a marry, son.
And then sooner or later they broke up.
And sooner or later we broke up. That's how shit turns
Kom
out.
gou hier agter die venster. Let us ask our camera. Huh? Nee, ek het skop gemaak. Let us ask our cameraman what was. He's actually quite a romantic guy. And due to him being in a long distance relationship most of the time.
And he looked like a thug. Being romantic, I'm sure he's so damn romantic.
But he set up this one virtual date once, and I had to be the waiter for him. Like a fake restaurant thing. It was actually.
This guy is pulling all the moves, son.
Kyk of jy daar nie verby kan kom. Or should I move the entire? Huh?
Yeah, we're including our camera man. And you are so tall, son. The camera just gonna show you.
Yeah, jy moet mooi laat trappe.
Why is it smelling like alcohol?
Because you are drunk. So I've asked this guy, what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for?
Let's do this.
It's your TED, son.
Just hold up people's.
Yeah, yes, and you just pull out
It's about to be now noisy.
verticals, what do you call digital date, son?
So I'll make so fast normale mic so fast. So tell us, Vienna.
You must take
What
excuse
was
from
the
this
most
guy.
romantic thing you've ever done for your girlfriend and or ex-girlfriend?
Shit.
Yeah.
There's so many things I don't know.
Another thing is, because his current girlfriend does watch the podcast. She's one of my she follows us on Insta and everything. Thank you, Daniela, for liking and commenting and everything there.
Shit, what have I done? Shit.
Because this guy is not romantic for shit.
I'm not a person for shit, Mona. I will kill people and I won't kill. I'll kill people and cut them up. So Vienna, with the cut.
There's so many things he doesn't even know what you want to pick.
Jeez, man, there's so many stuff I've done.
The favorite.
And this one looks sweet, but this is the sweetest one.
But let's say
If
if I'm there, like I'm the guest.
Yeah.
And so in a few households, it's like if you're a guest, the people of the household must do everything for the guest.
Yeah.
But there it's like different. Like, that's not different. I choose to be different.
Yeah.
So if she's cold, I'll fetch her a blanket. I don't even know where to look, but I do. Then I get one and make her like Matakwan. I'll make her something like a hot beverage and get a blanket cover, go sit next to her, and then she'll put her hair on my lap and like just be cozy.
Single guys.
Yeah. And other things like we stay like 4 hours away from each other, so we do like video call dates.
Yeah. And when I heard it from Yana, so you pulled out the virtual dates.
Yeah, I was like a wait.
So how do you go about it?
Like, let's say, like, I was there for Valentine's Day. We're not going to see each other, but we need to do something special. So I told her our first date, like, I think it was our second month we were together. I told her let's do something like special, and I asked her to do a video call date. And now for Valentine's Day, we're gonna do it again.
Yes.
So I told her, yeah, you must be ready at 8. Just get a plate and with some fucking
Yeah, something to eat from your
I'm gonna
side.
pick you up at 8, ho.
So the message I sent her a Valentine's picture and told her, right, place your bedroom.
Oh.
What you need.
You also select like a venue where she
Yeah,
should be.
basically what you need, a plate with food. Doesn't have to be like cooked food or something like fucking
Something she can eat
champagne and
a
all that
beverage,
shit.
Yeah,
Just for,
the fun of it.
yeah, like we can't see each other, but we can
But I
do
didn't
that
even
at
think of
least.
that, Muna. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
be away from my girl. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm getting tips here and there. I'm getting tips here and
Taking
there.
notes on the phone.
Yo, I'm
Write it
telling
down,
you,
give me a
man.
second,
I
let me
never
take a
even
notepad.
had that idea, man. That would be so cool.
That's so cool because I have to be the waiter.
Well, not that stuff.
Thank you. Fuck.
Yeah,
a
now
shitty
he's
waiter.
gonna hit it. That's why he doesn't want to wait right now.
Maybe what do you think?
Nah, you're a shitty waiter.
I mean, that's the coolest idea I've ever had, man. Because I didn't know what
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
have
do.
it, you heard it. You didn't have any idea.
Yes.
Yeah, my
That's
knees
so
are
cool,
breaking.
Sonny. And I'm just so excited because women appreciate effort, son. So happy. Yeah,
You think?
remember, yo.
Nah, the first one was a flop.
Yeah, I guess it's the first time you guys are still trying to work
Yeah,
on
we
the
didn't even
details of
meet
it.
each other. Meet each other. Sorry, like we've known each other now this year for 5 years, and
Before you dated.
No, that
No,
in total 5
we're
years.
going now for 2 years.
Yeah, man, it's been quite some time.
It would have been 2 years. This 21st of January.
Yeah.
Then it would have been 2 years, but we broke up. And then we started all over fucking again. So now the 28th of August, it's our 2 years.
People, can we just make it a rule, man? If you guys break up and you just get you back, like within,
They don't
within,
continue. I know it is.
within a week,
Yeah,
within a week
yeah.
of breaking up, then at least I feel.
They can continue.
Just pick
If
up
you
from
take
where you
a
left
month-
off.
Take a month, it's another relationship.
All right, so my weather.
Nee, ons gaan nie die weer doen.
I'm gonna do the weather. Hello, the weather. I'm the weatherman. Right. So it's dark. It's chilly. Not chilly hot, chilly cold. And it's wet. You know, like wet dream. It's wet. I do get a lot of those, but not that wet.
You're taking away, but I got what you call it. You said you're gonna hide it from our guys and you're gonna see the next episode.
It's South Africa. Speaking about South Africa. Yeah, people break up and they have wet dreams about their ex-mother or stepmother. Or stepsister. I know a lot of people in America and Australia and all those people, all those places, sorry.
Yes.
Also get wet dreams, but here in South Africa, hell,
It's mad.
it's we started it. I don't have a stepmother, but I know a lot of people that does, and they dream about them mothers every day, every night. They're dreaming about patla pata, you know, but the weather. I'm talking about wet of rain. But yes,
Oh my god. Yes,
you know, you don't see me that much.
You're taking away our surprise, Sonny.
Which surprise?
This was supposed to be a surprise for our next episode.
Oh, sorry. Is it too late? Say sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, but the fucking man.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, but you're gonna kill it, Chief.
Yo, man, I'm fat. I didn't get on my toes.
We're definitely incorporating this to a new episode, son. That's how we want it. That's exactly how we want it, son. Yes, yo, you giving me chest pain, son. Yeah, I have to wait too much.
Shit, they're not you guys.
Yeah. I caught. Holy shit, I have chest pains, though. But this happens when I have to wait too hard.
Give me a second, when I just need to recover. Yo.
Yes. The stepmother part, yo.
Now I don't have a stepmother, but I dream of her. We started this shit.
Oh, guys.
Well, fuck. Okay, since the
This guy who was surprised now.
now we might as well talk about it. So. No, but he just spoiled the part about the weather. That is a hint. We'll leave it as a hint. I'm not going to explain the full everything that's going to happen. We'll see you next episode.
Next episode, man.
I don't want to label it weeks anymore because I mean, alright, I do have solar and I do have electricity and shit, but the stuff can still get fucked up. So I'm not making progress. We're at least trying to push this weekly in episode, unless we put it fortnightly. We work between that.
You know, it's what I like.
It's dark.
Oh my god.
It's not like there's no wind, but it's dark.
Yo. That's a proper way to test the weather side.
No, check if it's light or dark. Hi, it's dark.
Holy shit. Man, guys, I all love like this in the podcast. Besides that first one that got erased, son. This is how much we loved on the podcast. Whew.
When I need oxygen.
Even this part of my ears, they are in pain, son. Yo.
Guys, I also not.
And now we cannot even go back to the serious stuff after that. How can we go back?
We can't.
There's no way going back.
You know what? One thing is I want to do. I really want to do a early morning breakfast and episode.
Yeah,
like we'll fucking shoot early in the morning. Like we'll capture this. No, not like that. Fucking, but like maybe 6 o'clock or no, not 6, 7 or 8.
O'clock, yeah.
If we are both off.
Yeah.
Someday, like maybe a public holiday.
That's it.
And he's not going there. I'll promise you guys we'll arrange a breakfast. I'll even shoot the thing in my pajamas.
Yeah. And we come in our pajamas and stuff. Yo. This guy gave me chest pains.
It's wet.
No,
like it's dark.
But yes, did you see how we started the podcast? We needed this. Even this guy is forgot about being angry now.
It's dark.
Why did he even give him that idea? Why does he get that?
I don't know. Like I just discussed it with him. Like, are you ready to be like? And he's like, yeah, he'll time us. And he's like, I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, sharp.
Guys, we are supposed to have a discussion, and we're saying we're giving it over to our weather podcast. This guy, somebody sit here and tell his story and hit it.
And like, it's dry.
It's like, this is weather time. We didn't even tell you. You're telling us this is weather time. Fucking kills it.
I honestly don't know what the fuck to say anymore. I'm lost at this very current point. I am so lost beyond anything. Like, and we didn't even fucking talk about South Africa.
Shit. We didn't even talk about it, man.
No, we don't even know what to say about surviving South Africa. We cover, we basically think, I feel we've covered everything in part 1. This was just a fucking venture.
It's just to appreciate you guys for the viewers that you got from the other one.
But this is a way to survive South Africa. You cannot survive South Africa if you're serious.
If you shit,
I'm moving the camera.
Yeah, I think so. After when we were laughing, we moved it a little.
No, but I think I moved it now again. But anyway, you cannot survive South Africa being serious. We are a joke, people. We are a nation full of crap.
I mean, like a movie.
It's a series. It's a drama. I mean, we went fucking full action movie with Ntate Juju. Street combat fighter. Not just a freedom fighter, but a street fighter as well.
This guy just made my night, guys.
Guys, I
haven't laughed like this the whole week, man. I think the whole month, son. I laughed until I got chest pains.
What is this now? This is Jumbo. Numbo.
Yeah, I cannot survive South Africa without having a good sense of humor, man.
You can.
Hi. He's like, he was made for this part, sir.
I'll never regret hiring him as a cameraman.
Corner.
And
you're the one who thought about, let's bring this guy to talk about the most romantic stuff, and he does this.
Because Yes, this thing is actually sour. You should try the blue one.
This one. Oh. Yeah. It's a good thing that you brought him to to tell us about the romantic shit.
Guys, I honestly do wish you all though, like, for every single person out there, because I'm not part of their community. I'm a singleton myself. But if you are single and you're celebrating this Valentine's Day alone, just know, before you jerk off, this cameraman is with you in your. He'll be watching you slowly.
And, something that he just said, man, is the effort, man. See, it didn't even cost him money to make his girlfriend.
No, because
special. He just greeted that, and the girl, already. Hey, this guy stands out, man. I don't think the girlfriend have ever experienced something like that. The digital video stuff.
No, the thing is, Vian, he does put in effort. That's one thing I can say about my old bro. When he does something, he puts in 110%.
100% effort. I realized with the podcast, man, when we do things and we try to go around, no, he tells us.
Yeah, like, I mean,
no, this is not good. We must do this.
Like,
and that's what we like about
everything that is within this
technical,
podcast.
Man,
every, like, the
he
lights.
likes you to be perfect, man.
The lights and everything. We didn't set up. He sets it up because he loves it. And I mean, even if we didn't pay him or a salary, because I mean, I don't think he even does it for the cash.
Yeah.
He just knows he gets cash, so that's why he loves doing it. But he honestly does enjoy spending. I mean, I do love spending time with him.
Remember even that other time we tried to take the pursuit to the railway there. He tells us, no, the wind is like this, no.
It ain't gonna work.
He tries by all means to make that we provide you guys with the quality content that we're giving it to you.
Oh, fuck.
So much patience.
But we do know, one thing we are for certain now, and we are 110% sure, is that it is dark. I mean, he checked it. He checked it is dark.
And the darkness is not even the weather, so that's why I love so hard. Where does the heck darkness get to?
Guys, what the fuck is this? 100?
Yo.
10% fruit juice.
Yeah. This guy made my night, man. Why did he take the cold drink? Where is it? Yo, I needed this, guys. After the long week, we just headed to work.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't know how to tell you guys this. Like, I'm a very private guy. I keep my shit to myself. But I mean, once the podcast starts, everything just goes up.
That's why we love doing this
like,
podcast.
No matter how fucking bummed out I am or whether I'm angry and shit.
I think now they got to experience how bummed up you were at the beginning, and they will see you're a totally different person towards the end.
But
now.
I am a very, very, I wouldn't say, I'm not a depressed guy. I'm just a very monotonous guy. Like, I
keeping things to yourself.
Yeah, I keep everything on the down low and mellow. But I mean, this motherfucker. V.
Yeah. And once you sit down near this podcast, it's like we forget everything about the world, man.
Everything.
We are just here.
Everything that's wrong. Everything for the hour that we shoot this podcast.
The world is perfect.
The world is perfect.
The world is perfect. I'm telling you.
I mean, Africa can now fucking split in half whilst we're shooting this podcast.
If we go out here, like we get hit by America.
You did it wrong. You didn't do a cross. You did it. It's up, down, left,
right. If America hits us because we've been accusing them of stuff, this will be the best way to go.
Like people do in Israel. It's not just America. It's America. It's
and the Queen.
UK. The Queen.
But
the
Russia we respect. It's not the Russia.
I don't fucking do shit. Russia won't. They don't take shit jokingly. Now Putin himself will come. Like he'll be like, I hear you tell funny joke about Russia. You're not funny now. Tell joke. Tell.
It's funny now.
Tell joke now. It's not funny when I've read button. Tell joke now.
Russia, you don't fuck with.
Nah. But North Korea as well.
But I'm telling you guys, this will be the best way to go.
Guys, now I just
you guys will know these guys went out.
No, but now I have another question. And like, but now this is like within South Africa. Because I mean, we're such a broad nation and we're an amazing, I mean, we cover all. Like, I think there's every type of person in the world, we have one of them in South Africa.
Yeah.
So, I do a lot of impressions of people. Some are...
The Lord.
Some are not... Like, I don't know if it's racist to do an impression. Because I don't mean to do it in a racist way. I just love doing it like...
Yeah, you just love doing
like, I cannot do an Indian accent, but not like a South African Indian. and I want to do an Indian accent, I need to do it international. I can't just talk about the local people.
Why do they talk like that? They don't talk like that.
No, like, if I go to India and I talk to them like this, I've seen the videos that usually talk like this, Bangchot, and then they tell the story like this. It's the same with Chinese people. I love, like, hello, you come from my country. I love them. I love Chinese people though. They are the sweetest people.
These are the sweetest.
I'm not naming any names. There's one Chinese guy though. If he's he's from Asian descent. He's the most serious motherfucker. Like that guy, he's Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
He's Bruce Lee, South African content. And then he has another guy working with him. He's the sweetest mototherfucker under the sun. He's like, hello, how are you? You can just punch his cheeks.
Already.
I love him.
It's like it's very, see you, smells already, sonny.
Dude, I don't think there's a better type of people than I don't know what, like, they come from Bangladesh, but we call them my friends. Because they always call us, hello, my friend, how are you? I love them so much, Muna. I cannot.
Friendly towards everyone, those ones.
Muna, South Africa is perfect.
South Africa is perfect, man.
I
the
love
diversity side. Diversity.
I love South Africa.
The diversity.
You cannot take us away from, you cannot take being South African out of your blood.
You cannot, man.
I mean, with all of the shit we endure in this country, and I mean we have in this country, and whatever cuck happens, I mean, at the end of the day, when you're in bed and you sleep, whether there's a guy coming in to break into your house or not, you at least know you stay in one of the
best countries in the world, son.
Whether we're poor as fuck,
whether we are what, but damn.
South Africa is South Africa, guys. There's
and
nothing.
So many people are so interested to come to South Africa these days, man. I think that's why we get so many views when you do something. Some of
the richest people, like crypto whales and whatnot, they're like we stay in South Africa for a week, and I mean, it's so cheap staying in South Africa. I'm like, these motherfuckers really do enjoy this country, but I mean, come to my free state.
You will see the proper South African life.
Guys, I have first editional Afrikaans, so I'm much more attuned to the English language, but at some stages I cannot, me in an Afrikaans household, I cannot spell Afrikaans for shit. I have to constantly spell check myself on Google.
Yeah, even when you chat.
When I chat, especially when I chat and I talk to someone in Afrikaans. Because in Afrikaans, a lot of the words, when in English it's two words, in Afrikaans it's one word.
Yeah, it's one way.
But then you get these Afrikaans people, like, you know what's an app in Afrikaans? An app. It's called a toep. Ek het die banktoep op my phone afgelaai en ek sukkel verskriklik. And then I'm like,
what banktoep?
What? Hello?
Yeah, now I'm gonna...
Me not speak Afrikaans.
Yeah, 20 when they address me.
I know what's about fokol Afrikaans. Ke kopa se Sotho ntate, I know what's about fokol. Maar jy is wit. Nasi mo khona ke Basotho. Ona le Michael Jackson iteng mo. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
I want to Michael Jackson. Nna ke kabelo.
Le botsa la ka ke kabelo di tsabai. Ba go e kae? Mo
That's because I'm pale, don't think I'm white.
I'm light skinned.
Yes.
I'm not just a yellow bone. I'm a light skinned yellow. I'm a light skinned albino yellow bone. Man, South Africa is the best.
I love this podcast, man. I love you guys.
I don't think. Yeah, fuck. South Africa is.
I mean, this is how it feels to do something you love, man. Career-wise. Yeah. This is how it feels, man.
This is how it feels. Like
you feel bad for not doing it.
And I mean, let me just do something, because the podcast has gone over the hour thing. I just need to. Where's WhatsApp on my thing? I have it somewhere on this. Where's gift? Dude, where's WhatsApp?
You have WhatsApp on your PC?
Yeah. Where is what? I even have TikTok and Instagram, but I never use it. I hate WhatsApp though.
I deleted my Instagram and my Twitter. Now I miss them because there's so much going on. Because I have no space.
Dude, just text Vivi and tell him we're about to shut down. Or just call him.
Sure.
I want them to.
I'm telling you, man, this must be how it feels, man, to do something you love.
And loving what you do.
Yeah.
If I could ever earn a full month's worth of salary, yeah, I'll switch over instantly. Yo, sorry, that was a burp and a half now. Because
Gemini is so nice.
it's so special. Like, I honestly, even if we do postpone a podcast, I honestly feel cock about it.
I feel cock about it.
Because I do know it's in such a time. Oh, you're hitting up. We even have a podcast group now. You know, we've gone fucking serious. We are legitness now.
Yeah. Gemini is so nice, man.
You're gonna have to call him.
You should have seen me when I woke up. I guess I slept out when there was low shedding around. I slept. I told myself, I'm gonna wake up, prepare, and go to Yana. When I wake up, I felt like I'm waking around 7 and 8, son. I jumped, son.
It's like when I was like last week when I was looking at the guy's house. I was just chatting there, and then because they were supposed to text me, I asked them just text me like a few minutes before they reach the house, so I can give them back the keys. And now the daughter texts me and says, "Do you still have the keys of the house with you, or did you put them somewhere?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck." I'm like, when I'm in the car, shit on. Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
These are his sleutels. And then I'm like, "Do you want some coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I did all of this now. I might as well take a cup of coffee." And then you fucking indulge in conversation. And then
and
then 2 hours later, I have to text my G and tell him we got to reschedule.
Yeah, man. I thought I was late, son. I thought I overslept. I'm like, you're not gonna kill me. I thought that there's so many missed calls on my phone. I checked my phone. The time is still past.
Yeah, because I gave you missed calls because I was in the shop busy buying snacks and stuff. I was like, what? I was like, gonna call you to ask you what you want. I was actually happy you didn't answer. I was like, I'm gonna just buy shit.
I'm like, I'm still on time, man. Missing an episode, son. It sucks, son. It's like you have to wait 2 weeks now to record and shit.
And then with my editing, it takes because now the cock I have is with load shedding.
Yeah, load shedding.
Because if it's load shedding like during the early morning hours, I think my entire setup doesn't work like a UPS. I physically have to put the plug into the wall and switch on everything. Now imagine doing that at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Escom. I hate you, motherfuckers.
That's what you will have to deal with, Kanye, if you come here.
I don't know why Escom just can't put on electricity for y'all.
Let me buy you just out, guys. And he buys Escom. But I'm sure it's so much money to run Escom, son. I would love to have Kanye to come and live with us where he is, sir.
Yes,
I want to attend that guy's performances, sir. You guys, if you want to do something special for me, my birthday is coming next month. Just buy me a ticket to Kanye's concert.
After all of Kanye's controversial things, saying he feels Hitler and shit, this motherfucker is still like,
please, guys.
Because everybody loves Kanye.
Have you seen that guy's performances? That guy is a god.
That guy, the cameraman is still not here. I don't know where my WhatsApp is, because call him on WhatsApp. Call the little shit on WhatsApp.
Yeah, Kanye is the best performer ever, son.
Guys, it's not like I want to end the episode. Like, understandably, I can continue on for hours, and trust me, I can continue on for hours. I'm recording this on my phone. I have a limited amount of storage on my phone. I have storage I have to take, and then I have to put it on the laptop. My laptop also just has limited storage, but I have games on my laptop, so what are the games? But I deleted some.
It's not even going in. It's just saying calling. It's not ringing. Oh, he's coming.
Yeah. Oh, it was Vivi's birthday, by the way. I want to show.
Yeah.
I want to show them. We did this a while back. This is just Vivi Chiskop.
When was it? What year was it when he?
It was last year. I don't remember why. I think it was a day. Fucking Andrew tating that shit up. He's got a weird head though.
Yeah, very big head. Bigger than yours.
Big ass head. Nah, when I go bald with style. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure how to, like, if we do reach, I'm not gonna put it at 500. 500 is way too close for us. If we reach 750 views,
yeah,
I will go, and Maji will go bald. It's not like I don't mind going bald, because I mean I have a very bad, I have a very cock hairline in any way. Like, I'm about to go bald anytime soon, within the next few years. Him as well. So yeah, fuck it. I might as well go to Scop now. I mean,
it's 750. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if we like total views has to be 750. I think we're around 300 or 400 now.
Midway, 300 and 400.
That shirt will be scary though. Imagine me going bald. And we'll record it as well. We'll do it on the podcast. But
Yeah, my view will cut our hair while we are sitting here. We'll have a conversation while he's doing that.
What's the problem?
Jy fuck off net. Ons moet afgesluit het al.
Yeah.
Dis gewoonlik hier in 10 minute. Bloody shit.
And
Jy
yeah,
lieg.
the whole purpose of this was to appreciate them for the abuse that they gave us.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thank you, beautiful people. From Pakistan, Bangladesh, USA, America. Ach, fucking USA is America, motherfucker.
Leave his girlfriend, everybody.
Our cock! He keeps on farting.
We appreciate you guys so much.
We appreciate and love you guys so much. Until the next episode, which will be, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we still have to decide what title we're gonna use that.
But we do have the surprise band up there for it. So, we love you
The
guys.
next one, it's gonna be proper, funny, and informative.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Yes, you know, guys.
Love y'all.